Dallas is known for some of the best shopping in the country. Between North Park, Highland Park Village, Stonebriar and Frisco, the Galleria in Dallas, you can really get anything that you want here. But not everybody in Dallas is fully convinced. Like my friend Will K here. He said, the staff at Kohl's needs much better training. When I asked an employee if I could use an empty cart, she was clearly not using it. She growled at me when she said, no, I'm using it. I hope we don't get growled at. I only shop here because of the Kohl cash. Our friend Jack Z, 1 star also. The store has the messiest sales floor and careless management. Also, waiting in lines at the cashiers is way too long. We don't have a long time, so I hope it's not that long. Nunya B isn't convinced either. 1 star, a god-awful mess. Shopping should be fun and not an overwhelming, confusing challenge. I'm already stressed by shopping, so if it's overwhelming and confusing also, not a good look. So the challenges here are, can we find shopping carts, or is Will right? Is the store a complete mess like Jack said and we can't find anything? And Nunya wants to know if it's overwhelming and confusing also. That's what we're gonna find out. This is not a good start, guys. Okay, Nunya, we're currently in the men's section and it looks like everything that men need is organized and in this men's section. We've got pants, collared shirts, some jackets. It's pretty organized to me. This probably could be folded better, but that's fine. Dog toys, organized. Got everything, you know I love dogs. We got bones, dishes, if your dog wants to lift weights. Cookware, seems really organized to me. If you didn't know, Kohl sells like everything. Nunya, all of your bath essentials, towels, shower curtains. I mean, this is a little out of place, but everything is easy to find, so I'm pretty sure you're lying. Now it's time to ask an employee for help, and let's see if we get growled at. We are having a bit of trouble finding an employee. Hi, can you tell me where I can find coffee makers?
Coffee makers? I want to say they might be all the way in the back. Let me go that way.
Okay, the back corner. How are you today?
Tired.
Oh, I hear that.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure we do have some.
Oh yeah, here's some right here.
Oh, there.
Awesome, thank you so much. Well, that was really helpful. She walked me all the way over here. Will, you're a liar. All right, now it's time to buy something and see how long this checkout really is. I'm starting a stopwatch to see how long this really takes, starting now. Buying gummy bears. There's a holdup at the front. This could set us back. Now the line's pretty long, y'all. I think we beat the rush. Thank you. Okay, so that really only took us like 6 minutes to get in line and get out. But the line started backing up a lot and there was only 3 people in front of us. So I think the big reason is everybody uses that Kohl's cash and that gets a little confusing and holds people up. All right, so Will, you said that the staff needed much better training. I don't think that's true. I think that the lady came, she helped me, she was very polite, and she walked me all the way to the coffee maker. Jack Z, the store is the messiest sales floor and careless management. Also long lines at the cashiers. There was not a long line, but I could see where it could get long, but the store was pretty clean for the most part. Yeah, some things were not folded, but people are human. They make mistakes and don't fold things. Nunya, god-awful mess. Shopping should be fun, not overwhelming and confusing. I didn't find it very confusing. Everything was exactly where it was supposed to be. Pretty laid out. The store was pretty clean and open, so I don't think that's right. Now we are at one of my favorites. Actually, it's my mom's favorite, TJ Maxx. Shout out, Mom. Nikki says, literally the slowest TJ Maxx I've ever been in. I've never come in and not seen a line. So expect long lines. It's a long line, we're out of here. Angelica A. I used to live near this store, so I always went there. I stopped by last night after work. I'm having a hard time believing this. I'm inside shopping and step on something. It was poop. Poop in the middle of the floor. Y'all, if I step on poop, I'm letting you know right now, I'm done with TJ Maxx. That's it. I can't make this up. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I hope you're making it up, because if I step on poop, we're never coming back, Adriana. All right, the first thing I've noticed, guys, the line is extremely long. Okay, Nikki, it is a pretty slow TJ Maxx. The line was insanely long. I think your comment has some merit to it. It seemed overpopulated, kind of like Dallas. Angelica A, I'm gonna be honest, I'm really glad that there was no poop on the ground. You had me really stressed about that, but there was everything else you could imagine on the floor. Every product, every bit of shoes, clothing, dishes, on the floor. Don't recommend TJ Maxx in Dallas, although I love TJ Maxx. These reviews make me sad because Best Buy is easily one of my favorite stores. And actually this one because I come to it a lot. But Chris K decided to say, I do enjoy walking around to try to find someone to help me for the past 30 minutes. The only place in the DFW that has this item. I left empty-handed. Sorry, Chris, you didn't get the help you needed. AT says, like the ghetto or a third world country, slow. No knowledge, no help, no care, no organization, and no clue about products or selling. I hope people at Best Buy know something about the things that they sell. Caden M, he's really mad. If there was a 0-star option, I would give it. Worst customer experience I've had so far. The manager needs some managing skills. All right, y'all, we have one goal, and that's to get people to help us and see if they know anything about the things that they sell. This is easily my favorite store because they absolutely sell everything. Let's see if someone can help us though. All right, we're at the camera place. No one's really helping. It's okay. Someone's stealing though. This guy's very knowledgeable. He's helping this other dude. I normally use MacBooks, but I was trying to switch maybe to like a PC.
If you have a MacBook, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
The counterpart of that would be a Surface.
A Surface?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah, that one has 8 gigs of RAM, 500 storage, and an i5. That's equivalent to whatever MacBook Air.
Okay, thank you, sir. Yes, sir. He was very knowledgeable. Okay, he really knew what he was talking about. He was very helpful and gave me really good advice, so it's not looking good for you guys. Well, Chris, AT, and Caden, I hate to break it to you. The people we dealt with were pretty knowledgeable. Plus, they just did a whole store remodel, so maybe give it another chance. So I was really excited about coming to this store because Darian always tells me about it. I don't know if I'm as excited anymore after reading these 1-star reviews. KCH said I was the second person in line. By the time I checked out, there was 10 people in line. It took me 25 minutes to get my gift card. 2 workers come up to me like they were gonna assist, but in fact they did not. KK said, sorry REI, but you failed as a store compared to other REI shops. Most REIs have staff buzzing about it in each department, ready to answer questions or simply give a hello. I hope they're excited to work here. I'm excited to come in. Christy R said, terrible customer service. I'm very disappointed since it's usually my favorite friend family. This location is just not equipped to handle the traffic. Apparently it's a busy store and apparently their customers don't really help. Let's find out. Hope they're nice to us. I'm actually pretty pumped. Darian loves this store. First impression is it's not super busy, so that's good. And it's a Saturday, so yeah. They got paddles. So this is really a good idea because I've been wanting a bike. So I think I'm gonna go to the bike shop and try to talk to people about what kind of bike I should get. If I want to get into like cycling, like for like exercise, what would you recommend for that?
So there are 2 things I would have. You could either do like an advanced hybrid bike. So hybrids are going to be the ones that are sort of like mountain bikes in that they have a longer handlebar. You could also do like an entry-level gravel bike.
Okay, well I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Noah.
absolutely.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay, so that was probably one of the best customer experiences with an employee I've ever had. Noah was so knowledgeable, so nice, so helpful, and even recommended going like on Facebook Marketplace or at other stores where you can find really good deals, and interested in me getting a bike that I really needed, even if it wasn't at buying it from his store. Y'all are tripping, y'all are cap. REI, Noah, that's the place to be. All right, y'all, these are my friends from Spirit Extreme. See what they want to work on. What's your name?
Samantha.
Hey, Samantha, what's your name?
Hannah.
Hannah. They come from Keller, the gym out in Keller, so it's gonna be fun. What's up? What are we doing? Fixing your layout, working on your tuck? Yes. Perfect. That was way better. Hey, good tuck, all the way through. Alright, so she decided she's gonna try to do a full, so let's see how this goes. She's never really done one. Oh, look here. That was perfectly short. So now, a little more. Yeah, quick! I feel so good about it. See? That was so good. Alright.
Bye.
Good job today, y'all.
Bye.
Annabelle's back. I haven't seen her in forever.
I know.
How you feeling? Great?
I'm feeling great. My foot's been feeling better. And
Oh, you had a therapy on your foot?
Yeah.
What'd you do to it?
Well, I broke it and then there was like a ligament damage.
Oh gosh.
So,
But we're back. Look, boing. Yeah, tumbling's back. Fool! Yo! Hi.
blinded.
Hi.
Oh!
Does that scare you?
Yeah.
I like your hoodie. Ooh. Hi.
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 Do some good tumbling today.
It's gonna be great. I feel good about it. Yo!
Raul just said I'm giving him anxiety.
Because you almost broke my camera.
No, I didn't. I just picked it up. He's so dramatic, guys. Like, actually.
No, you literally almost broke it.
No, I did not. I didn't even
How's your
drop
tumbling?
it. This rod is like broken, and the trampoline's broken. It's okay. We're gonna do some things.
How's Harper's tumbling?
Harper's actually doing good. She's just a little bit dramatic too. No, I'm just kidding. Just a little.
Oh.